Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful sees Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, invites Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer. Back to Lay, is it about her jewelry line? Or could it be to keep Liam Spencer, Scott Difton at bay? Also, on Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Visinswood, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. don't understand Carter's attention to Hope for the future, and a loyal buyer decides to pass on the next collection. But Carter still supports Hope Logan, Annika Noel. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, confides in Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, and she tells him she thinks Carter is making a good move. As Ivy Forrester arrives in Lay with her niece Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, could Carter be planning to involve them? Could they help save the struggling line? Or is Carter hoping that Ivy's presence will distract Liam from Hope? Carter's obsession with Hope is like Thomas Forrester's, Matthew Atkinson, past actions. He confessed his feelings for her when they were in Rome. And Hope was still married to Liam. And Carter was involved with her aunt, Katie Logan, Heather Tom. Now, Carter wants Hope before Liam can convince her to try and save their marriage. Is Carter truly the nice guy he appears to be? Or is he tired of finishing last and has decided to play dirty to win Hope's heart? Will this plan to bring Ivy back to Lay help him? Or will it lead to even more chaos at Forrester Creations? It was a sultry Thursday afternoon at Forrester Creations when Carter Walton strode into the conference room with a gleam in his eye that could only spell one thing: mischief. His presence was electric, as always: polished dark suit, crisp white shirt, and an air of confidence that often masked the schemer beneath. But today, the target of his machinations was not a rival designer nor a board member. It was Ivy Forrester, the once fallen starlet of the Forrester clan, who had been unceremoniously banished after her ill-fated romance with Thomas. Carter's invitation for Ivy to return to Los Angeles was as unexpected as it was enticing. What could possibly be his motive for bringing Ivy back into the fold? From the outset, Carter's relationship with Ivy has always been laced with complexity. As her legal eagle, he defended her from defamation and privacy suits, and their rapport evolved beyond client and counsel into something far more personal. Yet, their bond was never simple. Carter's own loyalties to family, firm, and financial backers have always pulled him in conflicting directions. Inviting Ivy back now, when she's been rebuilding her life far from the drama of Lay, hints that he's juggling more than just his heartstrings. One theory buzzing through the halls of Forrester headquarters is that Carter's has his legal radar on something bigger: a corporate takeover. Recently, Carter's old law firm, Spencer Walton and Bailey, has been murmuring about shady mergers and stealth acquisitions. Ivy, as a Forrester, carries both a legacy name and insider knowledge. By bringing her back under his wing, Carter might be positioning her as a pawn, or even a front-facing representative, to smooth over shareholder concerns. Her family name could lend credibility to any public relations crisis that might erupt if a hostile bid goes public. Alternatively, there's the matter of personal redemption. Ivy's exile after the catfight with Hope Logan left her bruised in more ways than one: professionally, emotionally, socially. Carter, ever the protector, may believe that restoring Ivy to her rightful place within the Forrester orbit clears a debt he feels he owes her. His invitation could stem from guilt over how the firm's politics formally marginalized her. In this scenario, Carter's motivations are rooted in chivalry, a desire to set right past wrongs, and to rekindle the spark of hope he once saw in Ivy's eyes. But is it entirely altruistic? Carter isn't renowned for self-sacrifice. His prenuptial negotiations for new clients, his cutthroat cross-examinations in court, these paint the picture of a man driven by ambition. And let's not forget his brief, torrid fling with Zoe Buckingham, which ended not with a sigh, but with a power play when she chose Zend over him. This begs the question, could Carter be eyeing a different prize? Perhaps Ivy's return serves as a smokescreen for his own agenda. While everyone's eyes turn to Ivy, her dramatic entrance, her glittering new wardrobe, her carefully curated social media posts, Carter might be quietly swooping in to negotiate his next big contract or to broker an alliance with another industry heavyweight. There's also the ever-compelling possibility that Carter wants Ivy back simply because he's fallen for her again. Despite his many entanglements, Carter's most enduring connection was with Ivy. Their witty banter, shared empathy over past heartbreaks, and the sheltered moments when they let their guards down created a bond few could replicate. By inviting Ivy to return, Carter could be testing the waters, wondering if she still holds a candle for him, if their chemistry can rekindle into a full-blown romance. Yet, his cautious nature likely means he's masking this sentimental motive beneath layers of professional pretext. Let's dissect the timeline. Ivy receives a sleek, embossed card bearing the Spencer Walton seal. Inside, Carter's handwriting, or perhaps his assistant's emblazoned typeface, invites her to a strategy meeting on Monday morning, with a promise of exciting opportunities. Immediately, the Forrester grapevine is aflutter. Is it a pitch for Ivy to join a new Indiegogo venture? A meet and greet with potential investors? Or the unveiling of a fashion tech crossover that only Ivy's insider perspective could validate? Carter's penchant for jargon and corporate doublespeak suggests the latter. Meanwhile, at Il Gardino, the cafe where Forrester's elite, often decaffeinate, Carter convenes with a handful of discreet allies, Maya Avant, who's returned to LA after her stint in Paris, Rick Forrester, newly single and seeking a fresh start, and surprisingly, Steffi, whose laser focus on Forrester's future might make her amenable to unconventional partnerships. Over espresso martinis, Carter outlines his vision: a boutique legal incubator within Forrester Creations, specializing in entertainment law and designer trademarks. Ivy's name, he insists, will be the linchpin, bringing both creative credibility and media magnetism. As scenes shift between ocean-hugging balconies and the hushed corridors of corporate suites, Ivy steps off the plane, her eyes scanning the palm tree-lined tarmac as if it were a runway. She's changed, wardrobe refreshed, makeup subtly fierce, posture poised with renewed confidence. Carter greets her with a warm, almost familial embrace. The chemistry crackles. Yet beneath the surface pleasantries, Ivy senses an undercurrent of strategy, a calculated hush in Carter's words. She's no stranger to his poker face. The big reveal comes during the Monday meeting. Carter unveils a joint venture titled Forrester and Walton Creative Council, aimed at advising emerging designers on intellectual property, contract negotiations, and brand protection. Ivy is to be the face of the program, leading workshops and panels, a story of resilience serving as inspiration. The media blitz, Carter claims, will be strategically timed to overshadow the recent scandals surrounding Forrester's new fragrance launch. In one masterstroke, he repositions Ivy as a heroine, while burying the fragrance flop beneath her triumphant return. And what does Carter gain? The deal secures him a seat on the Forrester board, cements his status as a visionary legal strategist beyond the courtroom, and ties his personal brand to the legendary Forrester legacy. Ivy, grateful for the chance to redeem her reputation, signs on, perhaps overlooking the more Machiavellian aspects of Carter's plan out of trust, gratitude, or the lingering embers of romance. So, what is Carter up to? The answer, as always, lies somewhere between strategic brilliance and hidden yearning. He's crafting a win-win scenario. Forrester Creations dodges a PR disaster. Ivy reclaims her place in the family spotlight, and Carter ascends to new heights of influence. Yet, as the final scene fades to black, one must wonder, will Ivy discover the full extent of Carter's maneuvering? And more tantalizingly, will their alliance spark something that neither boardroom deal nor press release can contain? In the world of the bold and the beautiful, every invitation carries a subtext, every alliance harbors a secret. Carter's summons to Ivy is no exception. A masterstroke of ambition cloaked in chivalry, a romantic overture veiled as corporate strategy, and a thrilling prelude to the next chapter in Le's most glamorous saga. Keep watching. Carter's Gambit is only just beginning, and in this soap opera of power, passion, and plot twists, the true motive always lies beneath the surface.